Hello everyone, this is Mochiko from Buffet Lab. Today I am going to the buffet at Hyatt Regency Tokyo plus Shinjuku. I visit all you can eat at hotels more than 50 times a year. I share the latest information about hotel buffets in Tokyo, so please subscribe to my channel and turn on notification to see my new videos. It's no charge, freshly sliced prosciutto, juicy meat, authentic Chinese dishes, and excellent desserts too. Is this really all you can eat? Now the main part starts. The nearest station for this hotel is Toei Oedo line Tochomae station is the nearest. For our destination, Hyatt Regency Tokyo exit A7 seems the closest. I also found it on the map after the ticket gate. I found the hotel name. This is exit A7. It looks like you can also come from Marunouchi line Nishi Shinjuku station. I saw the Tokyo Metropolitan Government building after going outside. It is sunny today and it feels nice. I arrived at the hotel in about 1 minute on foot. There is a chandelier and a big clock in the lobby. This atmosphere is impressive. This is the restaurant today. It is on the same floor as the lobby. Crossroad Kitchen just opened on August 14th. Let us go in right away. First, we sit at the table. We have a drink. This time we toast with ginger ale. Next, this came out, this seafood platter. By the way, we came as 3 people this time. This is a platter for 3 and it looks powerful. There are 5 kinds of seafood on one plate. They are lined up in plenty. I really cannot decide which to eat first. I want to eat while sharing my thoughts. I talk with my friend who came with me. We decided to start with crab. By the way, there are 2 sauces this time. Cocktail sauce, shallot vinegar. First the crab. The meat is springy and great. I tried it with shallot vinegar. A light sour taste spreads. It brings out this natural flavor of the crab, and that is nice. This makes me happy. Next is clam. It feels quite large. It is juicy and with one bite, the flavor of the shellfish fills my mouth. I could not decide which sauce to use. I chose shallot vinegar for this too. The crunchy texture of the shellfish and the fresh sauce make an addictive taste. This is whelk. It is a little smaller than a common whelk maybe, getting the meat out of the shell. I am not good at it and I always struggle. This time it came out smoothly. I will try the whelk with cocktail sauce. The crunchy shellfish and the rich tomato sauce are a perfect match. The sauce has a little spiciness. The balance of flavor and spice is the best. And this is spiny lobster. It looks luxurious. First, I squeeze plenty of lemon. I take out the meat. I try it with cocktail sauce. The fresh lemon and the rich cocktail sauce match the springy sweet meat very well. This is delicious. The meat is thick and big. I am happy I can also enjoy it with shallot sauce. This is so luxurious. I am greedy. I want to eat to the very edge. Next is shrimp. I love shellfish. The seafood platter is perfect for me. Shrimp should be with cocktail sauce. I squeeze lemon again. I eat it with cocktail sauce. The shrimp is very thick. It is sweet and great. I can only say it is the best. The meal has just started. Everything is too delicious. Next, I will go to the live kitchen. The inside is very calm. The hallway to the live kitchen looks very futuristic. It feels like Shinjuku. I am not used to neon. I feel excited. First, let us get some appetizers. At this restaurant, you can order what you like as much as you like. You order at this live kitchen. You always get freshly made dishes. It also helps to avoid food waste. This is a new style. All dishes are all you can eat. The quality is so high that I wonder if they lose money. With my friend, I said, "Is this price correct?" We checked our phones without thinking. Let us go back to the table and have appetizers. Shrimp cocktail, it already looks so springy. We just had shrimp on the seafood platter, but I will eat shrimp again. This is a happy surprise. The shrimp is springy. The thick texture is great. I can feel the sweetness well. Of course, the cocktail sauce is good. The vegetables under it are also very good. They are very crisp. They go well with the shrimp. Caprese with Tokyo mozzarella and fruit tomato. It looks very stylish. The tomato has rich flavor and the chewy, creamy mozzarella. Olive oil and vinegar work well and it is great. I think the pink thing is salt. The salt balance is good and it is really delicious. Sapporo Craft, prosciutto, and seasonal melon. They use melon from Shizuoka. I thought it might be hard when the knife went in. The melon is moderately soft and juicy. I was surprised by the thinly sliced prosciutto saltiness that matches the melon. It is like prosciutto exists for this melon, or maybe the melon exists for this prosciutto. The pairing is that perfect. It feels like the best prosciutto and melon in my life. Melba with Hokkaido scallop. How should I eat this? What is the right way? I tried to cut the bread with a knife. It is quite hard, so I will use my hands. The sweetness of the scallop is great, with crispy bread and the smell of olive oil. Together with the shiso flavor, it tastes like happiness. I keep saying it, but this is all you can eat. And a sea bream cured with kelp served like carpaccio. This also looks moist and tasty. The sea bream is moist as it looks. The kelp flavor is soaked in well. You can enjoy delicate taste with gentle saltiness. Now to the charcuterie corner. As before, they slice the prosciutto in front of you. The big leg of a ham looks nice. Watching it makes me want it. You can also get pate and salami. I am not drinking alcohol today. It also looks good for people who want drinks. First is pate. It is meaty yet gentle in taste. The more you chew, the more flavor comes out. It is a very satisfying dish. The salami has a firm texture. It is much less salty than prosciutto. It is tasty as is. Here too, the more you chew, the flavor comes out. It is so good that I do not want to swallow. Is this a salty shoe? What was the name? I thought it was a plain shoe. It has a lot of citrus scented cream inside. It tastes like cream cheese. The crispy shoe and the rich cream balance is great. The prosciutto we ate with melon before. It has a strong saltiness. I personally like it on melon. It is packed with flavor and delicious. Cornichons have a crunchy feel like pickled scallions and a fresh sour taste. They refresh the mouth. By the way, they are quite sour. I am coughing now. Next, I will go to the meat corner. First, this beef Wellington. When a new cut surface appeared, I could not help but cheer. But that is not all. They add salt and sauce from here. It already looks too beautiful. This is also all you can eat. Beef fillet Wellington. Wellington is a British dish. It seems like a dish for a special day. Inside the pastry there is tender meat. The crispy pastry and the meat match perfectly. There is a mushroom paste between the meat and the pastry. It is layered. Its richness is a good accent. This is luxurious. After the meat, I will go to the cheese corner when I serve cheese by myself. It often does not go well. People line up behind me. It is a bit of pressure. Having staff plate it nicely is really nice. Appearance is important for food. I felt this raises satisfaction. It is nice that they add honey at the end. Camembert melts softly. Gentle salt and rich flavor are wonderful. It has no strong smell and is easy to eat. With crunchy crackers. The soft cheese matches perfectly. I think this is mimolette. I put it on fig bread. The cheese is firm and when eaten, you can feel the flavor. The rich cheese and the sweet honey and the fig seeds are great. It is delicious. This white cheese also has a lot of flavor. None of the cheeses are too strong. They are very easy to eat. I also like strong cheeses, but they are not for everyone. These cheeses are easy to recommend to friends and family. I thought that was nice. I plan to eat sides with cheese. I will eat the sides I left. Pecan nuts are fragrant. Figs are sweet. I like this popping feel. Grapes are crisp. Fresh fruit with cheese. is an interesting pairing, right? Is this mango. And the last is dates. This is very rare. Every dish is tasty and I am really happy. I will go to the live kitchen again. Let us have meat again. Next is this lamb. The breaded meat shows a pink center when cut. This looks too good. I have no other words. The garnish is similar to the beef Wellington, salt and pepper on the meat and sauce on top. They finish it for you. This feels like a course dish. Just the video of pouring the sauce makes me want many bowls of rice. I cannot believe I can get refills. Herb-breaded Australian lamb. I thought the knife is sharp, but that is not it. This meat is tender. To be honest, other than Jingisukan, lamb often smells strong for me, so I'm not good with it. But this is really good. There is no smell. The harmony with the gentle salty sauce is great. The sauteed mushrooms and the creamy mashed potatoes are simple but tasty. Next, let us have noodles. First is carbonara. With crispy bacon, they toss freshly boiled pasta and maybe cold roe sauce. It smells great and I cannot wait. With plenty of cheese and shiso and seaweed on top. I go back to my seat and eat. Cold roe carbonara. Can you see the sauce covering the noodles? With cheese, it cannot go wrong. The crispy bacon and the spicy cold roe sauce mix well. It is very good. It is creamy. It also has firm spiciness and I like it. Seaweed and shiso give a Japanese taste and that is nice. After the carbonara, I will have Chinese dishes. First, I order seafood wonton soup. They boil the wontons in front of me. I can have them freshly made. Besides wontons, I will have dandan noodles too. I wanted soup dumplings too. They need more time for this. They will bring them to my seat. Before going back with the seafood wonton soup, I take XO sauce and chili oil for flavor change. I also need shredded ginger and black vinegar for the dumplings. Seafood wonton soup. Having sakura shrimp is luxurious. I brought it for flavor change, but I put XO sauce from the start. I taste the part that seems not mixed yet. The soup has a gentle taste. The toppings are seaweed and shredded egg and more. I like spicy food, so I add chili oil too. There is plenty of shrimp in the wonton. With chili oil, it gets a bit spicier. It matches the soup well. Dandan noodles. The noodles look unfamiliar. What type of noodles are these? The dandan noodles are properly spicy. There are many nuts. There is plenty of minced meat and it is satisfying. The numbing spice and depth are excellent. I am really curious about these noodles. They feel unusual to me. They are soft, thin noodles and very good. If you know the name of these noodles, please tell me in the comments. Soup dumplings. Fresh ones have arrived. First, put a dumpling on a spoon. Let a little soup out. Add shredded ginger and black vinegar and eat. The juice flows out when I bite, and it is happiness. The skin is chewy. The ginger and black vinegar flavor make the meat flavor stand out more. It is very delicious. I came to the meat corner again. There were 3 kinds of meat and next is duck. They also cut this in front of me. The cross-section makes me swoon. Can you see the juice dripping? This is unfair. Marinated roasted duck breast from Aomori. While eating, I am thinking about the next reservation. I am discussing with my friend. The meat is moist and tender. The sauce has cherries. It is sweet with a slight bitterness. The depth of this sauce matches the duck and is really good. By the way, the mashed potatoes are the same as with the other meat dishes. They have a soft butter smell. One bite makes me happy. Now I will have rice bowls. At the back of the meat corner, there were beef bowl and marinated tuna bowl. I still wanted to eat more dishes, so I asked for less rice. The tuna already looks soaked with sauce. They add more sauce. This is irresistible. And from the pot next to it, I can get beef bowl too. This one is very simple. Let us add pickled ginger. Beef bowl, I will have it freshly made. The meat is melting soft. The sauce is sweet and salty. This makes me eat more rice. I did not make a special request, but the beef bowl has extra sauce. I'm happy about it. The plate is in front of me, so your preferred style can be done, and that is nice. Marinated tuna bowl. Next, I will have this bowl. In the sweet salty sauce, the tuna is well marinated. It is rich and sticky. The salt level is just right. The rice this time is the same as the beef bowl. It was white rice. I thought vinegared rice might also be good. Here the chef brings freshly made dishes. Not only do they make it at the live kitchen, they sometimes bring it to your table. It is nice to enjoy the meal slowly. Herb breaded golden thread fin bream. It was also in the Western food corner. I had not taken it yet, so I was lucky they brought it. On the sauce, there is also ratatouille. The skin is crispy. It brings out a moist fish texture. The creamy sauce under it has dill flavor. The well-stewed ratatouille matches the paprika and tomato sourness. It uses many ingredients, but it is well balanced and very good. Next, let us get desserts. You serve yourself at this dessert corner. First, bonbon chocolate. Bonbon chocolate at a buffet is rare. By the way, I struggle to take this bonbon chocolate. Next is guimauve. When I open the lid, it smells like berries. This is a cookie. Next is macaron. It looks a bit like Halloween. It is a macaron color I have never seen. I cannot decide which to eat first. I will start with the macaron. I thought orange means citrus. The cream inside was caramel flavor. The sticky macaron goes well with the caramel cream. Next is green. It is a matcha macaron. I was surprised when I ate it. There are azuki beans in the center. This is unusual. The Japanese style macaron is good. Next is this gray one. You can feel strong black sesame. I love this kind of roasted taste. This macaron is my favorite. It is quite sweet. It goes well with coffee. Next is a cookie. It is crispy and light. I can also smell vanilla. One bite makes me happy. Guimauve. There were two kinds of guimauve. I chose the pink one. It is fluffy and easy to bite. It melts in the mouth, and that is great. Is the flavor strawberry. You can enjoy gentle sweetness. Bonbon chocolate. First, this matcha ganache. It is rich and slightly bitter. Can you see the cross section? The ganache was melting inside like this. Next, the one with white pattern. The ganache inside may be harder than the matcha one. This is coffee flavor. You can enjoy a different bitter taste than matcha. This has berry sourness. The pink part outside seems berry flavor. Among the three chocolates, it was the freshest. Let us take more desserts. Other than the chocolates and cookies I took, the desserts are in this corner. You do not take them yourself from the case. You tell staff what you want. First, I will have this Mont Blanc. The Mont Blanc cream looks rich and sticky. They add chestnut and also ice cream. Let us eat before the ice cream melts. Mont Blanc cake with candied chestnut. Inside the dense chestnut cream. There's plenty of cream. The Mont Blanc cream is really sticky. It goes well with the ice cream and cream, and there are berries in the center. Among the rich taste, a fresh flavor is added. I could eat it easily more than I thought. My friend told me and I noticed. I forgot the chili shrimp, so I came to the Chinese live kitchen corner. This dinner is 120 minutes. There are many items. It is good to think in advance what to eat. Before you go, please practice with a spoon. I will be happy if you study with this video. I like this restaurant a lot. If it becomes hard to book, I will be in trouble. The reservation link for this restaurant is in the description. Please check it. Meanwhile, the black pepper stir fry is ready. The meat is very big. The pepper seems strong. As a spice lover, I cannot resist. Next is chili shrimp. The shrimp will be springy for sure. It is great that they add plenty of sauce. But this is not the end. This is Crossroads Kitchen. It is a performance like a specialty shop. Shrimp in chili sauce. The shrimp are big. They have presence. The shrimp are of course springy. The slightly spicy sauce and the toasted bits go well. Beef with black pepper. First, I'm surprised the meat is very thick. I know I say it many times. Is this price okay for all you can eat? I worry on my own. The thick meat and the vegetables have a strong black pepper smell. The meat is not too fatty with pepper. It is surprisingly light and that is attractive. Back to the dessert corner. I will have some desserts I did not try before. First, this melon shortcake. There is a lot of melon in the center. I thought it was attractive. They add more melon. Yes, I also ordered creme brulee. It is nice that they torch it slowly. The caramel smell makes me happy. Melon shortcake, it looks very gorgeous. When I see this kind of cake, how much do you think it would cost? By the way, the size is quite big. When I put the fork in, it is very fluffy. The sponge is moist. And there is plenty of sweet melon inside. The cream melts well in the mouth. The balance is great. Creme brulee. They added berries on top. The surface is crisp and fragrant. Inside is creamy. I can feel vanilla. It makes me swoon. By the way, the plate is thin. Other desserts are quite heavy. I feel I can have another one. I will take what I forgot. Yes, bouillabaisse. When I got another dish at the live kitchen, the chef told me it is popular. That was this dish. I am glad I noticed before finishing. Bouillabaisse comes with crispy bread. And this sauce, is it aioli? I thought this was all, but they even add lemon zest. They always go beyond my expectations. Bouillabaisse. The ingredients are fish, shrimp, and mussels. The soup is full of seafood flavor and tasty. Seafood stock feels somehow comforting. I feel I am Japanese. I go back to desserts. Next is tiramisu. For the tiramisu, they grate this cacao like a topping. I thought this cacao was just decoration. I did not know you can grate cacao. I also ordered another peach dessert. What is this? It is so cute. It is unbelievably cute. Tiramisu with Hokkaido mascarpone. About the cacao earlier, it is chocolate made to look like cacao. You cannot grate real cacao pods. Of course, it has coffee flavor. It also has liquor scent and is for adults. The cream is smooth and melts in the mouth. The chocolate sprinkled on top adds a slight milky taste. It is very delicious. Peach melba with white peach and raspberry sauce. There is peach on top. The look is very strong. On the peach jelly, there is white peach mousse and peach compote inside. It is not only sweet, it also has sourness, so it is refreshing. At the bottom are sponge and jelly. It gives a fresh taste and is great, but it is quite large. It may fill you up. You may plan when to eat it. White peach compote and jelly. Next is also a peach dessert. Seasonal desserts make me excited. The jelly has lemon flavor. You can feel fresh sweetness. It is very jiggly. It is so soft that I could drink it. There is plenty of peach inside. The juiciness is also a big point. Now the last spurt. I think I saw fondant chocolate at the dessert corner, so I came back here. It was here. They warm it in the oven. To be honest, at this timing, eating a chocolate dessert feels maybe wrong, but at such a good restaurant, I cannot miss the fondant chocolate. I do not have time, so in between. I also get crêpes Suzette. They use homemade crepes in a sea of orange sauce. They finish with orange peel. The fondant chocolate came out of the oven. Is this really all you can eat? The look makes me ask every time. I have no words but amazing. Fondant chocolate. Now I cut it while it is hot. I thought it would be more runny. Maybe I waited too long. But when I put in the fork, the center is runny. The bitter fondant chocolate and the creamy vanilla ice cream are great. even with nuts and crumble on the side. The contrast of textures is nice. Crêpe Suzette, while I enjoyed the fondant chocolate. The ice cream melted before I knew it. 4 dishes with ice cream. We should take them separately. The ice cream melted, but it still kept shape and I put it on the crepe. From the moist crepe, I feel orange aroma and it is very fresh. It is perfect after a meal. This time I finished everything. It was a series of moving moments. Here are my favorites. Mochiko's top pick, herb-breaded Australian lamb. This meat was very delicious. The tenderness and no smell and the harmony with the sauce and the salt were perfect. It was very tasty. Sapporo Craft prosciutto and seasonal melon. Among prosciutto and melon I have eaten in my life, it was the best I think, rather the ones I had before. Feels on a different level, the juicy sweet melon and the strong salty prosciutto. Just remembering it makes me happy. It is a newly opened restaurant. I came with little advance information. It was so nice that I wanted to keep it secret. The live cooking in front of me and other performances are also great. The quality far exceeds my imagination and expectations. I even worried if this price is okay. Before it becomes hard to book, I will definitely go again. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I upload new buffet videos every week, so don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. See you at the next buffet.